one of Britain's most eminent barristers, Lord Gifford. He's a member of the Parliamentary Human Rights Group. He was asked by them to examine the case against the two men, and he's done so, and he's worried. Now, are you worried by the conviction or the sentence or both or one of each in each case?
I've got very mixed feelings. On the one hand, the assassination was a terrible, terrible tragedy, and one can well understand that the Indian people want to see justice done. But looking at the evidence against one of the men, Kihar Singh, I am really worried about whether it really amounts to evidence of involvement in murder.
Let's be clear. Now, Satwant Singh was one of the guards. He himself was shot, wasn't he, in the aftermath, and he admitted... No question of his guilt.
There's no question of his guilt.
Now, Kihar Singh was a friend of his or of his?
He was a close friend of the other man who was shot dead, Bayan Singh. Their families were very close, and the majority of the evidence against him was given by Bayan Singh's wife. She says that Bayan Singh and Kihar Singh were having discussions together about a fortnight before the murder. They went on a roof and talked for a quarter of an hour. They went to Amritsar together and talked apart from their wives. The court thought this was very sinister. There's no evidence about what they talked about, but the court said that these secret talks amounted to evidence of a conspiracy to murder. And that's it. Now, it worries me so much as a lawyer that people can be hanged. I mean, I'm against the death penalty anyway, but one of the reasons is that one never knows whether the people concerned are guilty. And in this case, there's all the doubt in the world.
But that sort of circumstantial evidence, scarcely that even, we just know they had conversations, is a sufficient basis to prove a conspiracy?
I'm afraid it is considered in the English legal system, and it's the same system, of course, applied in India as here, as evidence from which one can infer that they must have been talking about murder, or they must have agreed to murder. I'm not sure that it would have got through an English court, but there have been charges brought against people in English courts on the same sort of evidence, and it's a question of whether people, judges and juries accept them. But